Good morning, beautiful people. Today is January the 3rd. As y'all can see, I'm relaxed. I'm off work today. Thank God. I want to talk about today is what I want to talk about today is trusting the process. Trusting the process. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how hard it seems, trust the process and keep pushing forward. I know it's hard. I know it's hard, but it is hard for a reason. There is no shortcut to being excellent. No shortcut at all. You're going to have to go through everything before being excellent. If there was a shortcut to excellence, everybody would be excellent. But no, that's not the way God wants to do that. He is going to allow you to go through many obstacles before you see anything excellent. Because he don't want you to be excellent on the outside and not excellent on the inside. He wants you to be excellent all the way through. No shortcut to excellent at all. Okay? And everything that you are going through is preparing you for what you asked God for. If you can just ask God for anything in this world and he just, there you go, you got it. You don't have to struggle. You don't have to go through anything. No heartache, no pain, no nothing. You got it. You got it with that ugly attitude you got. With that insecurity you got. You know, with the non-patience. The drama-fied you. You got it because you asked for it. No. You have to be prepared. You have to be prepared for whatever you ask God for. It's not just going to be given to you. It's not just going to be handed to you. Because like I said, if that was the case, if it was that simple, that easy, everybody would be out here great, not hurting, not struggling, not worried, not none of that. Just out here excellent, but with the worstest, in the worstest ways. But you got what you want, but you're not right in the inside. You're all messed up down in there. That's not how God wants that to go. It's not right. You gotta be right on the inside and the outside. And understand whatever it is that you're asking God for, whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you're determined to get to, whatever it is that you are working on, it can't be instant. You know how you put something in the microwave and it's just done? It can't be like that. Like instant grit. It can't be like that. It cannot be instant. You're going to have discipline. You're going to have love on the inside and out. You're going to have to be with peace. You got to be respectful. You're going to have to go through heartache, the pain, the struggles. You have to go through that. You're going to have to, just to get to whatever it is that you're working on. Seriously. When you get, understand this, when you get to the top of the hill, you got to be strong enough to stand. You cannot get to the top without being strong enough to deal with whatever it is at the top. Because when you make it to the top, it's still not gonna be simple. You're still gonna go through things. But the question is, when you get there, will you be able to stand? Can you stand? Stronghold, can you stand without folding? Without giving up, without throwing in the towel, can you really stand? Have you went through enough to be able to stand? Because if you haven't went through enough to be able to stand, you're not going to be able to handle it. That's the whole purpose in trusting the process. It's going to be a process to be awesome, to be great, to be wonderful, magnificent. It's going to be a process. It's got to be a process so that you can fully be prepared for whatever it is. Without folding. With standing tall with your head up. Without giving up. You have to be able to stand. Okay? You have to. So you're going to have to go through whatever it is. Pull yourself together and stop beating yourself up. Stop letting yourself down. Stop doubting yourself. All because you're in the process. All because right now you're going through this process and you're not understanding why you're going through this process. Understand, it's a reason of why you're going through this process. You have to be patient with the process. And you can't be where you can't be you have to be patient with the process. And you can't rush to your promise. You can't rush to the promise that God's promising you. You can't rush to that. You have to go through the process and you have to be patient. That's where faith come in. Your faith has to be strong. Excuse me. Your faith has to be strong. You have to understand the reason you keep getting let down, the reason people keep hurting you, the reason you're losing people, the reason why things is just not the same anymore. It's because it's using that to get you to the rock. It's like a shovel. You're using your shovel to dig through. The shovel is digging through all the hurt, all the letdowns, all the no's, all the negative, all of everything, all the losing people, and you just feeling overwhelmed. It's the shovel getting through. It's the shovel digging through all of that mess. It's gonna be a rock. It's a rock at that bottom. When you heard that phrase of hitting rock bottom, everybody's going to hit rock bottom. Once it hit that rock, that means that you're close to your destination. You're close to that finish line because you done been let down. You done been hurt. You done been told no. You done been told no. Sorry, y'all. I keep yawning. Yeah. It's okay to be told no. It's okay to feel alone and not have support. It's okay to feel like it's just you and only you, and you got to do whatever you got to do to make it. You got to do whatever it is that you have to do to make it through all of the no's. No matter how many times you done said yes to a person, that don't mean nothing to people. You still gonna hear no. You still gonna get let down. And it be when you really, really need someone. When you really, really need just a helping hand. Some help. Prime example. I don't really want to share this, but it's my truth. And my whole purpose of this is to be truthful. It's to let it out. Let it be heard. Let it be known. I recently got my daughter back from her aunt. And this was Christmas Eve, actually. I get my kids for the holidays faithfully. You know, had conversation with aunt, everything about packing a bag and all that. Okay. I met my dad in Salisbury to get my child. I met my dad really to get the presents, but my child was with him. And so he gave me the presents. And then it was extra bags in there. And I'm like, what is these bags in here for, Dad? Oh, she didn't tell you. She packed up all her stuff and said she couldn't do it no more. So I had to take that punch and roll with it. What could I do? I ain't let my child down for nothing or nobody. You know, nothing or nobody. At the end of the day, she is all. I am all she has. I'm all that little girl has. My child is 8 years old. She done been through a lot. That was my firstborn. She done been through everything with me. Everything. Her name is a blessing. Her name is a blessing. Because she's a blessing. She's a blessing. She really is. I love her to death. I love all my children. But, yeah, so I had to take that punch and roll with it. In the midst of me rolling with it, I'm like explaining myself to people of what's going on, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do this or how I'm going to go to work. I got to enroll her in the school, but I got to wait through this whole break. You know, when they get on break for school, it be for a little minute, you know. So I got to go to work. I'm struggling to find anyone to watch her. Nobody. I asked my mom. She had plans. So, you know, I'm not about to beg anybody. So I had to do what I had to do. And my daughter was in my car while I had to work. I had to work. I had to do what I had to do. I gotta keep this money flowing. I had to. And that's why I say she's a blessing. At the end of the day, no kid is obligated to go through anything that your parents is going through. And I hate that she had to sit in that car while I'm at work. But don't get me wrong, I made sure she was fed. I made sure she was okay. I came out there every second that I could come out there and checked on her, you know. And she wasn't just out in the open. She was in the parking deck or whatever. She has her phone to where she could call me anytime that she needed me, you know. And she was okay. She was good. Every time I checked on her, she's like, I'm okay, mommy. You know, but I'm hungry. Okay, all right, bet. Bring her back something to eat, you know. She was good, you know. So, I mean, I hate that I had to do that, but I had to, you know. That's why I say you gotta be patient. Them letdowns, them no's, and you gotta roll with them punches. I'm rolling with every punch that come my way this year, because I'm going to get to the rock. I'm going to get down to the rock. I'm not giving up. I'm not quitting. I can't. I done been through so much. I done made it this far in life. There's no way in hell I would give up. There's no way. And the way, hold on, I gotta take a breather, guys. The way the devil's been riding on me, the way like I've been going through what I've been going through, man. I ain't been doing nothing lately but thanking God for every obstacle I've been going through, every struggle, bruh. Everything that's been sent to try to destroy me is making me so much stronger. It's making me want to go harder and harder each and every day because I am so close. And I feel it in the midst of all this that is going on. I feel it. I feel it coming to an end. I can feel it. Seriously, like, oh my God. That's what's pushing me. It's making me want to go hard. It's making me want to continue to jot down my goals, write down my goals for each and every month and follow them and do it. Don't let up. Don't let nobody stop me. I don't care who walks out of my life in this time. Walk out. Walk out and you will never be able to enter again. You'll never be able to enter back into my life once you walk out of my life, I promise. Especially in the midst of me going through this right now. People get tired of going through and trying to reach out to someone and all you hearing is, oh, I wish it was something I can do. It's going to get better. It's going to be okay. Or keep your head up. People, I'm tired of hearing that. I tell myself that same thing every day. I already know. I already know. But like I said, that shovel is going to keep digging until it can't dig no more. It's going to sound like that. It can't dig no more because that's that rock. That's that rock to the top. To the top. To your success. You done made it through. You made it through that process. You got through it. You got through that storm. Scars and all. Nobody probably would have ever even known. I keep a lot of stuff in to myself because sometimes I just feel like letting things out. Nobody really gonna understand. Nobody really gonna care. They gonna say what they gotta say and that's just that. But they don't really know. They don't really know what you fighting through every day. They don't really know that you're on your last leg. They don't really know. They don't really know. They don't really know. Some things ain't for everybody to know because everybody don't really care. Everybody don't really care. How you want people to care, they're not going to care. They're not. So you can't be out here relying on everybody to be there for you. You can't. If they wanted to be there, they would show the concern. They would be there every step of the way. They would check on you, make sure you're okay. Yes, everybody is going through something. Everybody going through cycles. Everybody going through changes, you know. Be there for you. Be there for yourself. Pick your own self up so you can say that you did it. You fought through. You got through that. You did what you had to do to make it. You did that on your own. No help. No support. Nothing. Just you. All you. And it's going to make you, it's going to turn you into something you never thought you would be. Going to be super strong. Going to be able to get through anything there is that's going to hit you again. You're going to be able to handle certain situations that you was never able to handle back then. But that's why you have to go through that's why you have to go through the process. So you won't be back to square one. Square one gonna come again, but you gonna get right on through it like it ain't nothing. Seriously. So please, like I said, trust the process. Trust the process. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. I promise you, it's gonna be all right. As long as you keep going and don't stop, don't freeze, don't quit. Keep going. Keep pushing forward. Please. Keep pushing forward, guys. Seriously. Keep pushing forward. It's going to be okay. You're going to make it. You're going to make it through. You're going to get through this. And always understand, you don't need nobody. God wants you alone. God wants you to yourself. God don't even want you to depend on nobody. He wants you and only you. So you have to make sacrifices. You got to do stuff that you're not used to doing. You have to be uncomfortable. You have to be uncomfortable. It's going to be very uncomfortable to the point where you want to be comfortable. That uncomfortableness is going to get you to being comfortable with doing what you're uncomfortable with doing. Stop being fearful. Stop being fearful. I got a quote for you guys. Fear can blind us to the reality in front of us, and we can achieve great things by not letting fear win. I'm going to read that again. Hold on. Excuse me. But I'm going to read that again. Fear can blind us to the reality in front of us, and we can achieve great things by not letting fear win. You can achieve whatever you want to achieve with putting that fear to the side. You cannot let fear win. Like it said, fear can blind you to the reality that's in front of you. As soon as you realize you have to put that fear to the side and step on faith and do what you have to do to get through your process, you're going to win. You can't let fear win. You got to be the one to win. Put that fear to the side. Like I said, it's going to be hard. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be something different, something you're not used to. But it's okay. It's okay. I dare you to be different. I dare you to walk out on faith and trust God. Trust God. Trust nobody else. Trust God. Please, beg me. You're going to make it through. I know it seems impossible. I know it does. But it's very much possible. Just keep going. Keep moving. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't let nobody allow you to stop. Don't let nobody to allow you to quit. Push yourself. Strive for greatness. Strive to be great. Strive to be awesome. Strive to be successful. strive to be independent, to where you would never, ever in life have to ever think about falling back on anybody or asking anybody for anything or calling on anybody for anything. Do it on your own. Do it for you. Do it for your children if you have children. Do it for you. You can do it. You got this. I promise you, you do. I got this. I know I got this. I know I'm going to make it through. I know I'm going to one day have my own talk show, or one day I'm going to be worldwide telling my story. I know it. I feel it. I believe it. And I'm going to achieve it. No matter what. And I'm not going to let nobody stop me. I got me. I got this. And I'm going to continue to fight through this storm. No matter what I got to do. No matter what it takes. No matter how hard it is. I'm not giving up. That's not an option for me. It's not an option for me to give up no more. I'm only going to keep continuing to go harder and harder for what I deserve. Because I know I deserve whatever it is that I'm asking God for. I deserve it. But I had to see things on another side. I had to see this. I had to go through this. I had to. And that's why I said I thanking God every day for what I'm going through. For all these struggles, all these obstacles that's just trying to hit me, trying to destroy me. I'm pushing through it. If I could draw a picture of my life right now, it'd be me with so many scars on my body. Everywhere. Everywhere. But I'm going to make it. Mark my words when I tell you I'm going to make it. I'm going to be okay. Y'all be great out here. Y'all don't give up out here, okay? Do what y'all got to do. Go through this process. Stop tripping because you're going through this process. It's going to be okay. Don't trip about nothing that you can't control. Just deal with it. Deal with it and keep going. Keep pushing. Because it's all going to pay off in the end. And you're going to see that for yourself. Keep the faith. Keep the trust in God. Because God got you. He's not even going to allow you to go through what you're going through right now if he didn't feel that you were strong enough to get through it. He know what you got to get through what you want. What you got to face, what you got to deal with. He know. That's why you're going through it. Don't let the devil win. He can't win. He cannot take over your life. He can't have it. Don't let that happen. Don't let that happen. Thank y'all for stopping by and supporting me and going through with me on my journey. I will continue. I will not stop. Y'all be great out here. I love you guys. Keep your heads up. Y'all have a blessed day. And if you don't do nothing today, do something productive. Do something productive. Write some do's and don'ts for each week that you want to do but you have to do it every day. You have to not do this every day on your don'ts, and you have to do that every day on your do's. And do it every week. And follow through with it. And you will see a change. And you know your life changing when it feel like your life a living hell. When it feel like you can't catch a break from stress, or not stress, because I ain't stressing. When you have a lot of faith, there's no such thing as stress or worrying, because you know God got you. All right. Thank you guys. Y'all have a wonderful day.